If you're not at the correct distance from the wall, then your leg slips. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it is that or if I'm holding the belt too tight.
Okay. See, of course, if you are not at the correct distance from the wall, if you are too far from the wall, then your foot will slip because it is not making good contact with the wall. But also for some people, it slips because the connection between our back muscles and our hips and our legs, that connection is not very strong. So the leg by itself is not able to hold itself up. In the beginning, it needs help from all of these things. It needs help from the wall, it needs help from your arm and the belt, it needs help from the back body, it needs help from your hip. And if those connections are weak, then the leg will not be able to stay up. So for example, you can try doing this action, no, just lift your leg up sideways and you can lift your leg up straight like that. So this is your leg lifting by itself and holding itself, and that tells you how strong your leg is. You can all do it. Just stand up, whoever is here, just take your leg out sideways, any one leg, and your two legs might actually act differently. And then you can try and straighten that leg and see if you are able to hold that leg up by itself. It's very difficult. Yes, so something will start cramping, maybe you will not be able to straighten it. Now the next level is, I do it, but then I am using my arms to help my legs. So now it becomes a little easier. Yes, but even this might not be possible for many people, because that connection between the arm and the side body and the leg is not yet built. So that is why then we use even more support. We use the wall and then we use a belt. So all of these, it's like you're giving more and more and more support to your legs in order to do these actions. If even with that, if you feel your leg is slipping, then you can, instead of pressing the foot on the wall, you can rest the foot on something. So right now I am resting my foot on this groove on the wall. Now it will not slip. Yes. So there are various levels of progression, and wherever you are at, we are trying to find that connection. Even through all of those supports, at least we should find some connection between the leg, the hip, the back, our shoulders and our arms. Yes. So this loop should be completed. So whatever support you need to take it. If you no longer, when you no longer need that, when you no longer need to rest your heel on something, you can just keep it on the wall. When even that is not required, you can hold it with your arms, and then utthita, hasta, padanguthasana is not really just lifting the leg up sideways, because we hold the pada angushta with the hand always, but those are the various levels of progressing up into this position. Yes, so if your foot is slipping, then that means there is a connection that has to be strengthened. So this is, whenever we realize any kind of weakness or imbalance within ourselves in some position, it does not necessarily mean that you have to just keep doing that position again and again and again and you will get better. It means that other things also have to be done which will then make this better. Yeah, so all standing positions will help.